How's it going? JDM here. We're going to be playing a new game for you all tonight. It's called Cooking Companions. I hope you're doing well and you're having a productive Tuesday. I hope everyone is doing awesome. Let me know how you're doing, and we're about to get started. Yeah, some technical difficulties. That's weird. That noise is weird. Holy shit. Okay, so I heard good things about this game. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, the music. Alright. The game's gonna gaslight us. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so let me get this in the front and then we will get started. New game. From here, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Okay. Oh, I hope you have some good brownie recipe. Oh, hey, Ninja Cat. I thought this was a cooking game. I hope you're doing well. I give you a shout out there. And then, wow. All right. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? It's a cooking simulator. What's the worst that could happen? Sure. Sorry, you bake brownies. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Weed brownies? Maybe. Maybe there's weed brownies. Who knows? Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. His name's Gregor. Which one's Gregor? Him? Yep. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Anatoly? Mariah? I can't wait to Achoo! She's allergic. I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. And that's, Karen? Corinne? I don't. Gregor. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. Ooh, weird. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Ha ha. Hey, allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. Corinne? Yep. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. These are very, Russian-sounding names. Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. Oh, treasure indeed. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I could figure it out. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Ooh. Eek. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. Ugh. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Oh my god, sure. The number one is Anatoly. Oh yeah, sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again, haha. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood that makes you our designated chef. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Sure. Very excited to try your cooking. Yeah, what's the worst thing that could happen? Alright, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Mariah. Anatoly. Gregor. The three exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. Corinne? Karen? I do not. My brain. Okay. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. To save the game, right click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, let's hit save. Boop. Obviously. Alright, back to game. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title screen to view unlockables. Okay. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Please be sure to save. Okay. Do you have any experience making meals? Will you butter them up or wind up on the chopping block? Huh. That's not concerning. Of course, probably not. I'm an of course. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Wow, nice. Very nice. Right. And looks like Karen will remember that. This is like a telltale game. Anyway, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen and find the ingredients for the meals tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Okay, I'll remember that. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? The cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. Behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. ... Thankfully, no spiders. Yeah, for real. Not a fan of spiders. The drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Alright, let's try the cupboards again. You check the cupboards again. ... Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Behind the woodpile again. You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. The drawers. You check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing? The cupboards. You check the cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse! Woo! Red letter day. Let's put it in our sack. This would be a great gift to give to Karen. What the fuck? You added the dead mouse to your inventory. Yum. Feel like a cat. Let's check the cupboards again. You put the dead mouse back in the cupboard. Karen's not ready for the dead mouse yet. Oh, I didn't think. You notice the letter L engraved in the left side of the cupboard. What a fitting gravestone for the mouse. Fuck. The Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. You reconsider your views on Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. The drawers again. You check the drawer above the woodpile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. Uh-oh, we found something. Oh, fuck.
Cabbage!
Okay. I guess we played too much with the mold. It's time. Chompets sound off. You found the chompets. Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Wow. Okay. Hey Cammy, how's it going? We're playing an interesting game. Ever hear of this? It's called Cooking Companions. I'm sure it's gonna be a real treat. But anyway, I'm gonna give you a shout out there. Ooh.
I hate these things.
Hello,
so
governor.
bad. Stay still. What is he doing to me?
Hello to you too. What? Huh?
What?
What happened there?
Literally what? Why did he?
All right, so go check out Cammy Dev. They are my wonderful moderator, one of them. And yeah, they are awesome. They play Monster Hunters, they play Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, a lot of spooky and fun games and stealthy games. Did I miss anything? Like my cousin Corbett says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always merry. Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato. Nah. Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. Well, that's not very nice. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. We're the Chompettes. This reminds me of the woodland critters in South Park. Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Okay, we're hallucinating. What did we touch? Was it the dead rat? Was it the henta? What was it? Was it the mold? Hey, Red Rum. It's called Cooking Companion, and I think my character has lost it. How are you doing tonight? It is a darker game.
Looks like the J's getting covered up, y'all. I don't know what else to do there about that. Okay, now we need what? Some Forest of the Lord bushes. Not a bunch, just a couple.
Feels like that music's a little loud. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that loud. Okay. So go check out Red Rum. They are awesome. I found them on TikTok, and yes. How's the volume now? Is it a little bit better? Alright, back to game. Let me know. Okay. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate, meat free. You found the first unlockable recipe. Oh my god. We're getting achievements for being spoiled there. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Yeah, we're going to talk to our imaginary friends that are in the drawer that tell us things. Chompettes. Let's move out. Oh, fuck. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Fair. Very fair. Honestly. But only slightly? Ugh. Our bear's not over the mountain yet, huh? Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Probably hallucinating due to the mold. That's what I'm thinking. It's definitely the mold. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Yay. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over the medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mixed in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Maybe I should use these recipes in real life. Hours pass. Okay. That's a long time. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's bearing the lead. We saw a red deer. Exciting. Mariah spotted it. ... Yeah, that's great. Anyway, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Oh, that is awful. Too many spiders. Yeah. That should come as no surprise. There are over 160 species of spiders here. Oh. Oh, 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. Heh, no. Almost all of them were near the couch. Lovely. Yeah. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere. So I'll be sleeping in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor. Corinne and Anatoly, you take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Eek. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn back to the bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. Cool. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. So is this like a virtual kind of like manga or something? Oh, wow, this smells delicious. Oh, what do they call it? Visual novel, right? Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Corinne takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Corinne. Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. Fair. Could probably use some meat next time. Oh, alright. We got plenty of meat here. No problem. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberry. Why? Okay, fine. Also known as strawberries for some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Corinne's polite ribbing. That's not very polite. That's just like, nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. For now. You go to bed stuffed. Uh-oh. I like the clock ticking. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket. Oop, she looks exhausted. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two pipe down? Trying to sleep over here. Yawn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember. Better to get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? She looks freaked out. There was one small one in the bathroom. Eek! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Corinne's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. Gah! If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Oh my god. Ugh. Can we stop with the... Alright. Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Corinne. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. A little bit. Haha. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. Haha. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. You know what? I miss the Chompets. Don't steal anything, okay? Sure. You nod. I won't steal shit. Alright, we're being left by ourselves again. Cabin fever, can you say? Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a... I love the wild thornberries. Me too. No, good show. I love that. Leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have the drawer of Chompets to keep you company. This is like a Son of Sam situation. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different path of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? I want to talk with the Chompets.
Hello.
Hi. You almost crapped yourself. I would too if I saw a floating cabbage.
Yes, manana.
Well then, the other Chompets are somewhere in the basement. So it's just us today. Don't want to go down there. How about some fun cabbage facts? You shake your head. Great. Cabbage has 24 calories in 100 grams and is a great source of vitamins K and C. Oh, that's not going to get old. Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Okay. Do you have any purple cabbage? Maybe you should ask Anatoly why that is when he gets back. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Pretty cool, right? I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. You found another unlockable recipe. Yay. Since you've been so patient today, I will give you the Chompet's secret recipe for Lebanese-style tabbouleh. Not your normal meal, but I think you'll enjoy it. Uh-oh. You're not sure. To check the recipe, go to the main menu under Gallery. Be sure to save beforehand. My work here is done. Alright. Okay. Back to game. Chompets! Mosey out. He's the only one there. Can you put me in the drawer? No. I want to surprise the others later. You're extremely relieved that the cabbage has stopped talking. Yes. You shut the drawer as per her request. You look over the supplies and start planning your next meal. Okay, alright. We're back. Tee. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring. Bah! Oh my god, Jesus. I'm not laughing. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Oh wow. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Nah. Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? Hey there, Petty King. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. We're playing an interesting game right now. How's your night going? I'm pretty sure this game is an acid trip. It's an interesting game, let me say. A little weird we're talking to vegetables in a drawer. But
What?
yeah, that would happen to me totally.
Bruh, I was doing good.
Dang. So go check out Petty King Pressure. They are awesome sauce. Appreciate y'all being here. So this is a visual novel kind of game, but it's got some twists and turns to it, I believe. Or supposedly, I don't know. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain big... Oh my god. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. They put him on the spot. This is peer pressure. Haha. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. Do you mean we're cooking the chompets right now? In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onions, and egg, salt and pepper along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly, and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. The liquid. Why do you call it the liquid? Okay, I don't think that looks very appetizing, but I don't know. You cooked cabbage rolls. You cooked your second dish. Yay. Mariah looks optimistic. Corinne looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. Gregor is easy to please. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Alright, everyone seems happy. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. The liquid. It's tomato, right? Right? Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Is it mold? Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special. Oh boy. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Ooh. Wow. They only found elderberries and raspberries, and they looked at sorrel. And I made this lovely lunch with whatever food was in the house. I don't know where we're finding this food. Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the clock ticking is very worrisome, don't you think? Okay. He seems happy still. Good morning, everyone. Oh, slept on the couch. Ugh. Again, Gregor? Yeah. Can't you just let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but this doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. This is giving me some Evil Dead vibes now. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Corinne, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, alright. I think Gregor's right, Corinne. Oh my god. The different pronunciations. I'm having a hard time here. Huh. It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Corinne. I'm gonna settle on that one. Yes. Fail to prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should always be key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Oh my god. Their relationships are a little weird. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. It's like very stiff dialogue, but I guess I get it too. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Fortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Corinne. Sure. Hey. This paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? Not as bad at times like these. Extremely brutal. Oh, really? You'll have to share the details with me later. Okay. Corinne will not be able to stomach your stories, but you still agree you'll tell her the details later. Corinne will definitely remember that. Okay, alright. Relationship is stronger. Is this a dating thing then? You hear a shout from the other room. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Okay. Aw. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Okay. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. Why are you leaving this dude alone? He's talking to the vegetables. Oh, that's not good sound. Hello? What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Oh, I know it's coming from the kitchen. It's those damn vegetables. Huh, radio. What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Go into the basement. I want to know what's in the basement. I'm sorry, you said basement. Your imagination runs wild staring at the basement door. Oh boy. You try opening and closing the deadbolt just in case. You mill around until the others return. Ah, shit. We wasted a day. Mariah's back early today. She doesn't look too well. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found some more berries. But nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food. I talk to my vegetables. I tell my broccoli I love it every night. You know what? Fair. Because you got to comfort your food, you know. It's only right. Even with rationing to last, if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mara seems disappointed in your inventory management. Oh, thanks. Can you try cooking with less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little? Tee-hee-hee. Mariah will remember that. Okay. I didn't even choose okay. So it's just both then? Maybe you can teach me how to cook sometime. You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Uh-oh. Don't be so down, everyone. We've got tons of good berries. Woo. Jam is so bland without any sugar. I mean, there's natural sugars. Like, do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karit. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek. Ugh. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Why do you keep leaving us here? Hues of orange, red, and even little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! Well, definitely not now. You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. Yep, everyone's hungry. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. Yeah. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. I would say her. Or maybe Gregor. I don't know. It was definitely Mariah. Really? Mariah, I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Gah! Guilty. Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Why don't they go to Walmart and pick some things up? I think this is set in Russia in the early 1900s. I don't know, though. I need more information. They're talking about the old times. Except for you, okay? You search your mind for something to say. They have KFC in New Zealand. Well, I think they're pretty far away from New Zealand. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mara's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? What? Is there something wrong with our character? Why are we asking trivia and shit now? Yeah, I was going to guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, and spreading it on some crusty bread. Okay, that doesn't look that bad. You cooked some raspberry. Crumby situation, yikes. Oh, thanks. The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Ha. Sorry. It's okay. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah. Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Aren't we their friend? They barely hang out with us. You go to bed wishing you had more. Yeah. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is... Oh, fuck, it's a parasite. Ooh, your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you're exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the water. But it won't drown, it won't drown, it won't drown. You splash frantically. Some of these dressed in modern clothing and the glasses are modern still should have brought some PB with them. They really should have. Plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. You take your last gasp, and you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck was that? No! The fuck? Yeah, this is some exorcist shit. What? Fucking Uncle Howdy over here? Just a dream, right? Wake up! I'm sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. I don't think we had to have a group meeting for that. ... Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. I honestly don't blame us. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Was it a nightmare? Corinne's snoring is louder than the sawmill. Okay. You find it very loud and distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open, quickly slam shut, and Anatoly sounds petrified. Oh boy. What's going on now? I looked out the window and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Ooh boy. Looks like Sailor's Take warning was more appropriate for today. Oh, thank you, Gregor. Maybe it'll come up. Maybe it will clear up tomorrow. You can't steal big guy's optimism, Corinne. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. Ick. He's also good at chopping wood, though. That's a good skill. Haha. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? How will she know? She's not a weather person. I give it a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. Hey, Assertive Mist, how's it going? I'm going to give you a shout out there. I hope you're doing well tonight. Do anything fun? Let me know down below. How are you, my friend? We are just learning about...
Yeah, I'm gonna cook. Oh my god, they distract me. Dude on me. I knocked one. There's dudes right here.
this game.
He got hurt.
Ooh.
Another one. Oh, come. Oh god. Two guys on you.
That motherfucker running.
The fuck is he? They're coming back around. Or your Betty's down. Go. Because you don't have any.
I got it.
Oh fuck.
No, I...
Get out of the storm.
You got a mask?
Gas mask.
Oh. You got another mask.
Also.
You win this. You win this.
Plates. He's on top. He's in that building.
You see him? He's right there. Oh no, never mind.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Crazy.
Dude, that's the clutchest I've ever been.
So go check out Assertive Mist. I appreciate you being here. Assertive Mist plays like Call of Duty, Fortnite. He plays like D&D, DBD, and what is the other one? Outlast? Yeah. But so go check them out. I appreciate y'all being here. We're going to continue on in Cooking Companions. I give it a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. Where did you pull these numbers? Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. That's oddly specific. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're reading it. You're a book nerd, right? At her arse. Yes, for real. Why didn't you read it? Eek. Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How'd you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by the factor of... What the fuck? Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. Okay. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... No. Where... So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feels like hours. Sorry. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. That's concerning. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Okay, nobody claps. Why does no one clap? I mean, Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it, huh? Yeah. Anatoly turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. The dude with the chin strap has the exact perfect expression to join in on. Yeah. Hey, Crystallux, how's it going? Sorry, it took me a second. A very similar color text. It kind of tripped me up there for a second. But glad to have you in. I hope you're doing well tonight. This is a very interesting game. It is very acid trippy. I think we inhaled mold in this game, and we are now hallucinating and finding food from weird places. So, here's your shout out for the night. I appreciate you being here. Yeah.
Hey, you want more holes?
You're good. I just got back from work, so I'm happy now.
Yes.
More holes to plug USBs in.
Ooh.
Gotta fit it nice and tight in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, I went. My brain went Metazon.
Bonesaw is ready.
Nice.
I want to apologize for any headphone users because you are now bleeding from your ears.
A little late because the spider was crawling on the window, dangling in front of Riku's face while she was driving. Oh no. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Especially when you're driving and you can't really do it. I forgot about that. It's an awesome clip though. Oh my god, I love the Spider-Man reference. And the Macho Man Randy Savage reference, of course. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. Woo! Jam! Everyone's excited about that. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out of the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Oh, we have to talk to our friends. We have to talk to our friends in the cabinet. I can't remember what triggered it. I think Will randomly did an oh yeah. And I just couldn't resist. I feel that. It was like that with Woo before. You get some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the Chompats. Yay, the Chompats! They're my favorite part of this game. Hello! Don't worry, as a leader of the Chompats, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. Oh, that's good. This isn't an hallucination at all. That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. I think they'd be fucking worried. I don't know. Ha 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 ha. Are your plans going awry? I have a violent urge to just scream, dig it! At people on a daily basis, and that kind of contribute. I feel that. I feel like you should be able to do that in public. Are your plans going awry? I love the laugh. Fuck. Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No. Her business is now toast. Oh, the spider flew in my peripheral. I had to hold my composure. The other day I had a bee fly right into the side of my face, land in my lap when driving. Luckily it didn't sting me. Oh shit. I'm glad it didn't sting you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to give you a shout out. How's it going, Xenariku? I am glad you are here. I'm glad Crystal Lux is here. I'm glad everyone's here. Let me just type this out. I'm going to drink my energy drink while the video plays. Cheers, chin chin.
Second. Oh, I'm trying to get. Fuck you! I'm trying to get first in everything.
Ooh. Mario Kart does look fun.
Dang. I am intense. Whoa, that was.
My hair's a mess now. Don't mind this. Better. Somewhat better. Also, go check out Xenariku Wolf. My hair is better now. It's better than what it was. So how was your day otherwise? Ah, that one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. You let out an audible groan. I hate I hate this. Did Cornbread teach you that one? Nope. He spun around in circles while crawling down the side of her skirt in confusion. Oh, that sounds very terrifying. Also, I love anime stuff. Some of my favorite visual novels are Doki Doki and Higurashi. When They Cry, and even Needy Streamer Overload. So this one might be up your alley. This one is called Cooking Companions, and it apparently there's a warning at the menu that says for those that are easily disturbed, you should not play. So that might be something to add to your list. It's gonna get dark. Nope, wasting an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. Haha, it was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedy competition this year. Of course. Are they like Pokemon? They say their name when they're communicating. Not while I'm here. I won't choke on the stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? You know why they choke? It's because they're dry. Because they're bread. Okay. We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyway, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death. That's right. Chompettes, move out. Well, that was exciting. Chompettes somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Bread needs his friend Brur to prevent the worst case scenario. His friend Brur? He needs his friend Brur to prevent the worst case. Fair. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Brur, and Brur. Brur, Bray, and Brewer. My God. Also, day was too long. Woke up, worked on my butter. Lamafo. Butter. Brer. Butter. Ah! I see what you did there. I have a hard butter. Okay. Also, day was too long. Woke up, worked on my VTuber model before work. Ooh, nice. I can't wait to see it. Then was at work later because of late night customer bringing in a rather large selection of things to sell, but got food and now hanging with friends. Nice. I love psychological horror stuff. Well, this will definitely check some marks. Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough? Corinne Corinne, I think it's Corinne. I think that's how you pronounce it. Looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Well, that would explain so much. You know, just because it's on 2 slices of bread doesn't mean it's not on the rest of the bread, because you're still touching and there's some mold that's invisible. Like, just saying. Corinne is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Are we gonna cut someone? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. Psychological Horror was some of the first stuff I ever uploaded on YouTube years ago, after Eco the Dolphin anyway. Friends, aka you and anyone else stream I pop into for a minute. When you said Corinne, I thought you were referencing Kareen. Yeah, that I keep on having freaking toast the bread. I know, right? Okay, so I believe the redhead's name is Corinne, and our friend, the streamer, Kareen. I think. My brain. that's why I've been so tripped up. All right, wait. We can't throw this bread away. Yeah, it kills the yuck. You're correct. Lamo. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we... No! Penicillin. Oh my god. No, don't. We can't leave with the floodwater, so this will have to last us another day. Oh, fuck. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. What the fuck? Thanks again. I see what you did there. Nice. Ha! Honk. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Okay, so this is taking place in Russia. They left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we give it a chance. Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here? You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. Eek. I've seen him reading. The little guy's been studying. What? I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the pages, faking it. What do you think? Well, I'm not going to, be a dickhead to the dude. Anatoly doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Corinne, you must be going blind then. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Oh, okay, maybe paranoia? That might be a thing, because that's his whole thing, right? Like, he's supposed to be like a book nerd. Like the trope. Karen has stormed off and she's a tsundere. Right? The one on the left would be a tsundere. Thanks for backing me up. Our relationship is stronger. Okay. Cool. Good to have someone so positive around. He is wearing a squirrel. That's our friend. We're going to probably eat him. I'm just giving you a heads up. We're probably going to eat the squirrel. Anatoly looks relieved. Eat the squirrel. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day. Yeah, sure. This is pretty interesting so far. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Uh-oh. Hey. Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. Well, I'm not going to let someone bully another person. You're very sweet to do that. Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. See you tomorrow. Wait. Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks. Oh, okay. I got you. Cool. You're definitely sure Anatoly will remember that. We're just gonna get a heart for everyone. It's gonna be like a Scooby-Doo situation. All right. Oh, my neck. You get ready for bed and put on a blanket. You go to bed very hungry. Day 3? The day 4. Okay, my bad. Oh, this is gonna get bad. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Huh. Oh boy. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. If it was a Scooby-Doo situation, does that mean make the squirrel Scooby or Scrappy? Well, the squirrel would be Scrappy. I believe Anatoly would be Scooby. But that's just me. And then you got I guess the green Shaggy. Orange. Oh my god. It doesn't work. Does it work out? Yeah, it kind of does. Green Shaggy. Well, it kind of mixed with Fred, right? And then like Velma and Daphne. That wasn't hard. Whoa. Incredible. Hey, Penance, how's it going? You've stumbled into interesting visual novel. It is Heads Up. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. We're going to give you a shout out there. Yeah, we did stumble the word store. Pedro. This one's on my list somewhere. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm going to give you a shout out there. Did it work? Yes, it worked that time. How are you doing tonight? Partey. Meow. Honk. I like Loud Cat. Alright, so go check out Penance RPG. They are awesome sauce. Hey, Meowish. I love the dancing, spinning cat snake. I thought that was a... Wait. The dancing, spinning cat snake? I thought that was a raccoon. Or are we talking about different thing? Loud Cat is pretty. Give you a shout out. Trash Panda. Yes, I love Trash Panda. I thought it was a raccoon or ferret. LOL. It does look very ferret to me. I mean, it could be multiple choice. Honk. Hey, Meowish. Meowdy. How you doing? We're playing an interesting game about cooking and companions and friendship. It's wonderful. It's definitely not a horror game. Definitely not. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. Pedro is definitely a trash panda. Yeah. Honestly, my brain has been eaten by abusive Winnie the Pooh, which was slightly heartbreaking as the game was masochistic as hell, and then it glitched and we couldn't continue. Oh, fuck, that's awful. I'm sorry. I hate when games do that. That happened to me with Franbo quite a couple times. So I definitely feel the pain. I love the fact that there are games like Winnie the Pooh and Steamboat Willie now because the copyright, like, you know, coming out. Which is awesome, honestly. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. Uh-oh. Woo! Loud Cat is pretty. Just... No. Alright. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Oh, you blaming me? Anatoly leaves mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Alright, he's going first. I just had mac and cheese and ate too fast. Now my tummy hurts. I'm not sure if I'm ready for today's meal. Yeah, me either. I feel that. I hope you feel better. Everyone goes to separate area. Well, everyone's fighting. Karen is in the bedroom. Gregor is in the living room. Mariah is in the kitchen. And Anatoly is in the bathroom. Who do you speak to? I guess we're going to talk to Gregor because we got a heart in everyone. So, yes. Pedro. I'm loving this. Nope. Yeah, I need Pedro's energy. I do too, honestly. Mac and cheese is S tier. Hell yeah. That reminds me, I probably got to make some pretty soon. It is. Pedro. Abusive Winnie the Pooh is a wild description. Pedro. Just gonna be a Pedro stream. I agree. With tuna, yeah, that would be good. I agree. Hey, there are plenty of blankets around, but I never need one. Generate enough heat for the entire cabin. Okay. Most of these blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. Why are these out during the summer? You shrug. JD, how did you get Tangia point redemptions to work? I have Tangia, but only the bit stuff. Oh, I changed it to rewards. Game's called Spookapoo, and he was all out dismissive when you suck at games like we do. That rhymed. Okay, so when you go to Tangia and you go to dashboard, there's an option you can click. There's an option you can click, and then it's like a toggle, right? And when you hit the toggle, it basically, it says you can use reward points. It's hard to say without me visually showing it, but April Fool's YouTube upload idea. Stream compilation, but it's every time Pedro covers up on the webcam, the compilation is for it. I bet I could do that pretty soon with you guys. And just like, that would be pretty good. Every time Pedro has been played on this stream, that'd be pretty good. I'm into it. You shrug. To be honest, I'm feeling a little guilty about eating all of that food the first couple of days. This should be over soon enough, right? You're not in agreement. Great. Thanks again for everything. Gregor will remember that. What? We didn't even... What do you mean we got 2 hearts? Okay. Oops. I can make that happen, except it's a 10-hour compilation. Pedro makes me smile. Makes me smile too. I guess we're choosing... You leave Gregor to go mill around in the cabin for a while. I mean, he could keep us warm in the winter. Sure. Alright, I'm into it. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Yeah, everyone does look pretty... Oh my god, everyone looks upset. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare. Oh, it's just starting. I'm so hungry. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Ooh, saucy. I agree. Pedro. Yep, everyone's hungry. You go to bed with growling stomach. Dot. I don't know what that noise is. Like, how do you do the dot? The yeah. You have a strange dream. If you spook a poos out of fear, does it become spook the poo out of? I guess it does. Maybe. Ellipses. Okay, so I'll just say ellipses 10 times fast. That'd be kind of hard. Ellipses. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake up in a cold sweat. The fuck was that? This is taking a turn for the worst. And isn't that the kid from Five Nights at Freddy's? Hammer throw the squirrel, Olympic style. Spin around and kill the squirrel. Yes. Poo haps. As long as y'all leave the squirrels in my backyard alone, I don't care what you do with this squirrel. I know. We should eat the squirrel, guys, and not Meowish's squirrels in their yard. Leave them off the table, but that squirrel is definitely getting eaten in the game. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. Oh, are we sleepwalking? The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. He's a poke squirrel. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified. Uh-oh. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. This storm is too loud. Corinne looks out of it. Oh, the cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. Yeah, he's not doing too good. I got a good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. It was. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Corinne turns to you. When is this thing going to end? I checked outside the door again. Flood waters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. Corinne looks more than out of it. The eyes are glazed over. A little bit, yeah. And that the Mariah with the shadows under the eyes are pretty extreme too. Stay put. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? ... I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Why were we running after Oh, because he was scared or something? I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Oh, yay. Alright, Mariah and Anatoly go wide as a sheet. Ooh. Approximately 14 miles. Yeah, approximately. Best to start hiking early, true that. Oh boy. How are we going to find a way back now? Well, we'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread, and it has mold all over it. It's like green and blue and purple, and it's like great tasting. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating it. What if we let the mold grow over the bread so we have more food? Because, you know, mold and mushrooms. No? Okay. I don't know how longer we can keep putting off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Uh-oh. It depends. Got a compass? True. It only points north. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. Through the air, confuse the predators in the air. Swim. They all gravitate towards an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on faked optimism and Mariah's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Fuck. I guess Mariah. Oh God. Brrr. It's cold as hell over here. Why don't you sit by Gregor? Then we can all talk. And he's apparently warm as shit. Like, it's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? You explain to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Yeah. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But, to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Split firewood and gaze at the star. I mean, that's not bad. I get it. How boring is that? It depends on the person, but pretty boring. Okay. You're so funny. Well, no, am I funny? Oh, well, you can't complain about being cold when you're literally wearing shorts under a dress. You could have packed sweatpants. True. I guess you're right there. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. We're gonna be bashing poor Gregor, being mean to him. Mariah blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? You thank her and leave the bedroom. Okay. Don't be picky. You call everyone together. They all look grim. Yeah, kinda. You cut the tension in the room with a knife. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. I blinked when the text went away and legit thought thanks for coming to my TED Talk was in the game. That I'm like, well, that's what I do. Everyone is staring at you. Uh-oh. They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out, everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. Slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Jesus. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Corinne is the first to eat hers. She chews each bit a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. Sort of missed us, lurks into the shadows, waiting for the right time to strike. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you, Sort of Missed. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor? Is he okay? Gregor just pops it in his mouth like cherry. Fair. ... It was gone in an instant. Yeah. Yeah. We're not doing good. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much. But you've run out of options. Girl with the short brown hair is cute. Yeah, she is. Yeah, definitely. I agree. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Oh, this is getting intense. When does it all break down? Oh boy. Good morning. Oh my god, Gregor. Read the room. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It's not. It hasn't stopped. You hear it. It's still flooding. Yep. What are we going to do? Humans can only live about 2-3 weeks without food. They can live about 2-3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur for more than 215 days a year here. Where are we? But do you really think it will rain that long? Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Eek. Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. ... Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Uh-oh. I feel like I've read stories like this before. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Ooh. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. Lord of the Flies. Well, yeah, that too, and the Donner Party. And that group of soccer players in the airplane. Yeah. All right. What do we do? Mariah, Anatoly, think about everything you've done and just go into a pity party. Speak with someone. Okay, we'll speak with Mariah. Hey. Mariah looks relieved to see you. Pretty on point for the lumberjack to be optimistic about surviving nature and cabin out in the middle of That is pretty on point. Mariah looks at you relieved to see you. Oh, okay. We got 3 hearts. So I guess we're going to focus on her from here. Okay. How are you holding up? Better question. How are you holding up? Look at the crap hanging in the kitchen. Boil that in water. Yeah, really? For real. Look, Ninja Cat just pointed out there's stuff up there. Not very good. It's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the food the others make. but you respected that. Thank you. Mariah is looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. Okay, that was interesting. You're definitely sure Mariah will remember that. What? Okay. I didn't even do anything. Alright, we're going for 5 stars then. 5 hearts, I mean. You decide to check out the drawer again. Oh no. Not again. Project Zomboid tier. They'll fill up pots and boil them. Just gathering hearts for existing at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Exactly. Yeah. Where are your friends at? You ask Potato where the others are. They'll be back. They'll be back. They want to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. Boil his ass, not the potato friend. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You definitely just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With flood waters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7x age in years. I don't know. I don't know why he's such a scientific spud. Got it. He does sound like a calorie tracking app. For fun, let's try it out on someone here. Mariah. Using Harris-Benedict, she looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall, about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. How can you tell from the drawer? I don't know. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. If she was being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters, we need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly. This VeggieTales reboot is getting awkward. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay? You shut the drawer going over the numbers again. Okay. That was interesting. So he would need the most calories to survive. So are we eating the big guy? I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. Oh shit. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Oh, he seems sad. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah, I used to swim all the time near my house. It's like the potato is what mic is that, by the way? Not to break the tension, but I'm an IO geek and want to know why it sounds so good. Oh, it is. Oh my god, it's. Oh my god, it's. Yeah, I'll send you the details over Discord or. But yeah, I'll let you know. Okay. I used to swim all the time near my house. Is it a swimming pool outside? Yeah, it is a swimming pool. But I will just remind me, okay? So I probably have the best chance of swimming through the flood waters. No! Let me go instead. Okay. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? And that's true, but... Little guy. Let me go. Gregor, No worries, I just tend to keep track and most people use Sure, so I see silver and my ears perk up. I'll let you know. I eat the squirrel mixed with those veggies. Yeah, exactly. Why not eat the squirrel? You eat the squirrel, guys. The squirrel's right there. It's right fucking there, guys. Okay, but he's friend. He's gonna be the last one alive. Corinne, a bitch. She should go. Oh, yeah. A little bit, yeah. Trap some mice and eat them. Delicious mice. And spiders, too. Yes. Sounds good to me. Corinne. His arms are definitely the longest. So he'd probably be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. Protein. No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it in different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for... Oh, fuck. We'll each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. Oh, boy. Alright, why don't I go? You're not worried about drawing. Show the potato who's boss. Make a bowl, mashed taters and squirrel steak. That would be delicious. You saw Gregor cut the branch's length, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. But nobody will complain then. I think you're right there. I think we should tell them that we're hallucinating too. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Corinne? Will it be Mariah? Looks like I've got the shortest. The potato knew. Mariah, it's okay. Oh god, she's gonna die. Well, maybe there'll be one complaint, but majority rule, he'll live. Yeah, is it because I got so many hearts that... Yep. I watched Anatoly Forge earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Oh boy. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Well, thanks, Karen. Everyone looks heartbroken except for Karen. Corinne, Anatoly, Gregor. I'll keep us alive. Why not make her out? I know. I agree. Why not go on the roof and start fishing? The better become a fishing game for... No, this better become a fishing game for no goddamn reason. Doesn't feel like a fishing game. I promise. She promised. Everyone. She'll come back. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. Roof fishing sounds like a good idea. It does. I want Big the Cat style fishing 2 out of 3 of the way. That would be amazing. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. I'm sad she's late. Me too! The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then she gets swept off. And then silence. Yep. Mariah has left the cabin. Is this like Among Us? I'm sure we'll see her again. Nope. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quickly shuffles off to bed. Mariah has left the cabin. Dead to me? What the fuck? That's the achievement that I get. Look at the upside. The cutest one gets to avoid the inevitable infighting. True, and it'd be a quicker death than cannibalization, I guess. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. Okay, I'm following. And then you try pushing it into the oven. Oh, well. Your legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. That's when the cannibalism started. Side stories. Then you curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. Like this! You stretch out your legs. Whack her in the head and knock her out. Side stories, yes. Yes! Fuck yeah. I'll be Henry. You stretch out your legs until the toes are almost sticking in the coals. Isn't floodwater considered sewage? It is. I believe it is, yeah. You fell 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. Well, fuck. That was a twist. The familiar smell of smoke, burning hair caused you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. No fair, I'm the one whose pale stomach, that doubles as meat. I mean, that also describes me. Fine, I call Mark. Okay, alright. Alright, you're gonna be Marcus. You're the smart one. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with wind. Patrick drumming on his belly intensifies. Yeah, let's go. The guest looks behind her. Your eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by the roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. I need to make an edit of that. And he drums to the beat of Hooked on a... That would be pretty good. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through the field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. Yeah, I know. I almost said your furry rips. I'm sorry. It just, yeah. You caught me there. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Delicious. Sir, I request a sampling of your finest furry rips available. Fuck. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. The fuck was that? Okay. Cool. I'm bamboozled here. Day 7. It's a coming. No, less mouths to feed. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? No, I think she's dead. I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? How are they not dead from dehydration yet? Well, the rainwater, they said. We're only a week in. Yep, she dead. She got swept up. Corinne, how long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. Oh, they ate the friend on his shoulder. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't see the squirrel anymore. You're right. You're right. Fuck. We need to wait, Corinne. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. ... So it could be days before she gets back. Maybe the squirrel is just scouting for her. Maybe the squirrel just ran the fuck away because he knew that he was going to be eaten if he stayed any longer. Then go, Corinne. I know. What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Well, that's what we should have been eating. And squirrel. Corinne, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but... Oh no. The ×5 bolded days is hilarious, and I can't explain why. Yeah, mice be looking mighty good when you're starving, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Oh no. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? It's very Reddit top comment banter style. It is. It is good. You sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. Oh my god. Alright, what do you want to do today? We're going to the kitchen. Gonna talk to Anatoly. I don't know if that's the right way I'm saying it, but I'm sticking with it. Hey. Kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh. Her smile. Oh, Llama, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, I appreciate you. Let me give you a shout out there. Dude, Corinne had the expression of someone high on bass a little bit. Ooh, biddies. Hell yeah, biddies. I don't have ears, but thank you for being my friend. Thank you. You are awesome, and I appreciate your company, and you are so kind, and I am happy you are here. So rock on. I'm going to give you a shouty. Tune in for Wild Ride with Apocalypse. Oh, I like that. Wait.
Can you make that into a soundbite for me, please?
It'd be a good soundbite. Did it work? Okay, it worked. Okay, so go check out Apocalypse. They are awesome. They are also another one of my mods, and they do amazing work. They play Fortnite. They play Platform 8. They play a lot of games that we play over here. Soma, the grocery store simulator game, which really cool game. Looks really cool. Love the support to each other. Heck yeah. Appreciate y'all being here. You guys are so kind and awesome. Alright, so we are playing a fun little game called Cooking Companion, and it is not dark whatsoever. Not at all. As the tears start rolling down. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. Shit. Oh, this is getting dark. She'll be back, right? You nod. Yeah, only as dark as you make it. Well, then this is a romantic comedy. Yeah, I wish we had rationed better. Yeah, me too. I feel like they're being very passive-aggressive. You decide to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. There once was a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. That's how I'm looking at it. He filled his house with a cow. A sack of grain from the field. How is the house not flooded yet in this? I know, this is wild. And 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of food. He quickly ran out of room as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp the udders. All that cow poop, yeah. There once was a man from Nantucket. You're really doing this now? I am. You know, I'm trying to bring up morale here. His grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grain using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Oh my. Date night. Eesh. And why am I laughing? I look like a mon. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. Oh no. Each night, grabbed udders. I'm dying here. Each night, the cries of the cows kept him awake, until one day he finally ran out of food. Oh, this is bleak. The villager crawled in the bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cries of the cow kept him awake day and night. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. Move the fucking buckets! He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. Let me tell you a story about Mr. No, let's not talk about Mr. Boots or Mr. Hands. One haunting noise to end his life. Wow. Anatoly looks horrified with your story. No kidding. You leave him alone in the kitchen? The fuck? That didn't help at all. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. That sounds like some shit that I would do. Yeah, I remember the... Oh no. Yeah, should have fed the cow. He should have. Yeah. That's basically saying that we feel guilty. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Ha ha. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. Well, we're getting to that, bud. You would too. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. Oh boy. Ooh. At least he had the ability to laugh his depression off, I suppose. Well, that's the spirit, I guess. Yeah. He's doing great. He's doing great. Just a little laughter. A little laughter is the best medicine. Especially when your friend gets swept off. And the potential love interest gets swept off in the flood. And all you have to eat is your friends. Cold masking. Oh, yes. Very good. You fall asleep quickly, but your only dream about Oh my god, you fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a What am I supposed to do with that? You wake in a cold sweat. You wake in a cold sweat. Time out. I know. In a completely different room. Day 8. I don't think we're doing very good at all. I still think it was the mold. Should have given. We should have given her a Karen the mouse in the beginning. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Cook. Huh. Where'd you get that? Huh. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook in the oven. You cooked meat. It's meat, everyone. Oh, her eyes. We had meat for a fucking week and we're bitching what? Look at the description. It's meat. Look at Corinne's face. It's meat. Where did you get that? You ignoring Corinne's question. Okay, where's the big guy? What's that smell? Gregor finally... what? Oh. Okay. Alright. I think we figured it out. Where did you... The three are looking at you salivating. You check... You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. I think we desecrated a body. I think we desecrated a corpse. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You ate meat. A downward spiral. That is the achievement that I just got. It materialized. Yes, that's what we're all saying. It's materialized. Trying times don't act like we're above it. You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of tears. Oh no. Anatoly runs in the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is long pork. Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes the cutlet from the plate. You ain't guilt tripping me for saving y'all. I'm still expecting a gift card to Arby's after we get out. I know, they're guilt tripping me. Turning his back to the group as he devours it. Why'd he throw it up? What a wait. I know. Maybe after he threw it up, he took it out of the toilet and just try to eat it again. I don't know. He's lucky that he got extra. I know, right? You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Oh boy. Corinne leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Well, we're talking... Logistically speaking, Gregor is the biggest, which means that there's more meat, but Anatoly is the weakest, and we would have less energy to spend by... No, maybe I'm I'm looking into this a little too far. If it's the one girl, then how'd her body come back? Well, we found it while we were, I don't know, sleepwalking. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open the door. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. I expected to ask and then give you zero choices other than just stay in the kitchen in solitude. I know, right? Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. But please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. Stay in there and think about what you did. I didn't do nothing. I got you guys meat. It's meat. From a can, guys. It's from a can. This is fine. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that. Tell him a red deer body. Yeah, it was a deer. It was a deer, dude. Oh, okay. Yay, we got a heart. You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours past, the meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Okay. You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Where are the Chompats at? I miss them. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with the blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. You're all going to feel so bad when you realize it's just tofu and your carnivorous asses are just used to eating red meat like savages. Shake my head. Yeah, where did we find the tofu, though? I can't forge anything, he says. Forge. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. Potato taught us. He did. He did teach us. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. Why is the beard watching, though? I don't know. You vomit all over your chest. As the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils, the blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. Wow. I feel like I'm being, becoming a sleeper agent here. Naked body, yes. That was just rude. Alright. I guess we know who our next target is, yeah. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Oh, fuck. Take a look out the window. Did you notice anything? No, I didn't. I don't like that. I don't like that whisper. The fuck was that? That was Russian. Reminds me of that I Speak song. Sukana. The flood waters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Alright, everyone's happy. Indoor person, you looked out the window. Okay, good morning, big guy. Huh. Will Mariah make it back? Ooh. Ooh. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Lovely. Have you heard her, Gregor? Wow, this is a great conversation. Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, probably should swim a little better. Probably. I don't think she ever got a chance to swim. I don't know though. It's like she's trying to tell you something. Glub, glub, glub. That is what she's... That's what she's whispering, guys. Right? Yeah. Well, okay. Are you alright, Gregor? Yes. Wow. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. What the fuck? I know. Oh. What radio? But that's just a broadcast. Mariah, I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty, moldy bread. Yes. Yes. Double yes. I think it was the bread. We're all going crazy. Oh, fuck! Right? Told them to toast it. Well, yeah. Oh my god. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. Oh, what's gotten into Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Bring us another slab, please. Oh my god. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Oh, fuck. Anatoly? Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. That doofy face. Yes. Yes. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. Until he'd be like, yes. You serve the meat in bowls. Oh, this is getting grotesque. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon he isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Parasites. Mold. Bread. Those fucking vegetables. Pet cemetery. I don't know. Be happy I had the decency to cook it, right? Mariah. Until he begins to weep. You look over at Corinne. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Wow. Oh my god. This reminds me of something I heard once. Oh. During the famines, they would say if anyone looked well fed during certain times in history, you stay far away from them. Yeah, lucky I learned how to use a stove for real. Corinne is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it's gone bad. Oh god. That was Russia, yes. This is the last of it. Gah! How could you be so careless again? You remember Corinne's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. Alright. Alright. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Yeah. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Well, okay. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. Yeah. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. That's it. That's the secret message. She's just trying to whisper from Russia with love, but nobody can speak the language. Anatoly better swim away fast and not look back. That is true. And find his squirrel friend. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Oh, let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Nah, we hungry now. We hungry now. Yeah. Everyone shuffles off to the room, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Quick, Anatoly, doggy, paddle your way to safety for real. Hide on the roof. No one will find you because no one else has thought to go on the roof. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. You should have dried strips of Mariah meat in the... Yeah, we should have made some jerky. Some Mariah jerky. Yep. You were reading my mind, didn't you, cat? Something is approaching. Onion. Hey! Oh, it's Onion. What does that little fuck want? Well, that took a John return. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion. Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please. Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It'll help prevent colds and ward off viruses. Okay, thank you. That was a lie. The fun factoid of the myth, people actually believed in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing in it. Term the good nickname for when age finally catches up to Mariah Carey. Yes. Anyway, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You. It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember? Could smell you before even when I even came into the room. You spoke with Onion. Yikes. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please? We don't need another one stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. You have a sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as a potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's just for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. There needs to be an alternate ending where all the food just breaks out into cabin fever from Muppet Treasure after the inevitable happens. Should have chopped their veggie friends up. Really should have. Later. Later. Bye. 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 Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Oh my god, this is getting bad. I want to see if there's alternative endings, though, too. You have a strange dream. The fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then added 6 chickens on top. Okay, I'm trying to follow here. Alright, the fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack. The dog tears the fox in half. See, real talk though, I'd be too scared to cut into the veggies. Yeah, I would be too. They're probably filled with disease and, make us even crazier. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only thing you had for food, all those chickens, because the dogs ate them, right? As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later you go mad, leave the cabin completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. Nice. You cut into the bread with a butter knife. It just starts gushing blood while all the others start screaming in high-pitched voices about your killing their friends. You need enough money in the world to cover that therapy. Yeah, I think anyone in this cabin is going to need therapy, even if they didn't have the veggies talking to them, though. I mean, really. I think Mariah is better off. You wake up in a cold sweat. Psychological torture enough. Uh-oh. Something smells terrible in the living room. I wonder what it is. Isn't it Anatoly? Someone puked in the corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Oh, okay. Good morning. Why is she smiling? Oh boy. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? She's got a plan, Anatoly. Bad ideas. She's got a plan. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, fuck. Well, Gregor seems like he might make it out with just some emotional problems at worst. Yeah, it's the others two that I'm convinced are prison bound after that. I think, Corinne, the smile. He looks like he's doing what he has to. Anatoly looks like lunch. He looks like a little snack. Yeah, so what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. Fuck! Don't ever do that. We don't want to rush you. But one of us puked last night. Anatoly looks like lunch is a wild accusation. He looks like a snack. He looks like a snack, okay? Then that's what that smell was? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. She's a yandere. No, wait. Would she be a yandere or a tsundere? Or a mix? Yes. Jan Sundere. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. She just changed to a yandere. Best watch out for that knife. Oh boy. That's more accurate. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. Yeah. And that knife will be right. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Talk to the Chompettes. Converse to Karen in the bathroom. You think that boy got enough meat to carry the meal? Yo, you must be full. If I was them, and I'm not saying I am them, for legal reasons, Gregor would be first on the chopping block. Okay? Big dude. There need 3 of us. But 4 of us to get that dude down. You know what I mean? Chomp on him. We're gonna talk to our friends we're gonna talk to our friends. None of the fun chumpettes are around. Thankfully, Potato is kept hidden this entire time. But you wasted a lot of Mariah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah! And nothing can we call our own but death. And that small model of the barren earth, which serves as paste and cover for our bones. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters. Death brings us closer. Yes. Let it go, bad. You take a wild guess. That's right. The life and death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all of the classics. Why did I stop? I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the bookshelf. Pathetic, right? You nod. Yeah. I've been watching your progress so far, and I must say, very strange choices, even for someone like you. I've wondered why you're so accommodating for these 4. Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh, well. Excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? You shrug. Sure. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. Ahem. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens? For starters, your brain stops craving glucose. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun to shrinking. Your livers have transformed fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketone bodies. Have I lost you already? There's books on the bookshelf that can explain all of this. Anyway, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy needed to function. Sounds pretty great, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. Using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketoacidosis. Ketoacidosis is common in diabetics. But how do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, a large amount of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell something like fingernail polish, which smells like... I can't remember. No one knows the smell now. But looking at your face, I bet your breath smells much worse. If only the Chompettes had something nice to say about you. Here, have another recipe card. You fool. You found a recipe which should never be attempted. You unlocked Potato's recipe. I personally wouldn't make it. But you have such a taste for things like this, don't you? You don't argue. Let's talk again, shall we? I won't be leaving here. Far too dangerous to go exploring right now. I can't get over the raw potato just expositioning about nutrition to convince you that eating another human being is perfectly... I know. You shut the drawer and call everyone together for a meeting. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. I should probably tell these people that I'm talking to the veggies, the imaginary veggies in the fucking drawer. Maybe I should have told them the first day. Huh? Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. That's probably the detail that's fucking with me the most. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Uh-oh. Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Corinne? Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Oh, we should have warned him! No, come back, Anatoly! Onion's gonna be pissed at us. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Yay! He's left the cabin! I'm sure he's fine. He's fine, guys. He's fine. He's fine, everyone. And then there were 3. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Good night. Corinne goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you in fetal position. We should have eaten Gregor. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. Oh, that's not concerning. Is a demon gonna possess us and we're gonna sneak out? You hear a scraping from the floor. Oh boy. I found you. Ha ha ha. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Ha 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 ha. Another cornbread classic. Funny guy. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? I got it. Funny. Anyway, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency Chompat meeting, told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. You spoke with Bread. Understood? Yes. You nod. Ha ha ha. It's the yeast you can do, right? You tell Bread that pun didn't make sense. Ha 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 ha. On a roll today. Because he's a bread roll. Got it. I'll see you around. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. I like potato the most, honestly, though. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever is coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh yeah. Demons. You want to know? That's how you get fucking spirits. That's how you get demons. Eating your friends. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... You found some meat! Yay, we found meat, guys! Ha ha! It's meat! Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Corinne runs into the kitchen. Oh my, what is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Corinne grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh god. Now 2 weeks into this, Bull is hallucinating and dreaming nightly about cutting up your best mates into bacon. Yeah. Not even 2 weeks. Yeah. She's doing a lot better than he is. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. Uh-oh. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in a meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. That ain't conflicted. Dude's literally crying. He's crying into his meat. That's how you get salty meat. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Corinne is sounding more determined than before. That is one word for it. Deranged might also be another option. Better with a little salt. Yeah, little salty tears here and there. I'm gonna lay down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Corinne leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? What? You tell Corinne. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Oh, great. Oh, great. We made a friend. Corinne pauses, deep in thought. You know, Gregor can't swim, right? For real? Are we plotting here? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? Wish you a wonderful night and stream. I'm off to bed. You have a good night, Assertive Mist. I will probably not be able to sleep after this. You take care. Thank you so much for joining us. Cannibalism. It's what's for dinner. Sweet dreams. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Corinne hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel anything until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? In for a pound, in for a penny? In for a penny, in for a pound? I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. Karen suddenly flirting because you made Anatoly Stroganoff is probably the most left field twist so far. Well, she's a Sundari Yandere. I can't make this up. She's a mixture. The perfect hybrid. You definitely think Corinne will remember that. Okay, she's happy. Slipped the shit in her mug. For real. But she would just kill us like right now, right? She has a knife, right? They warned me to. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor's. Well, too late. Don't tell her. Gregor, it's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Oh, fuck. Poor Gregor. Gregor looks frightened. I'm sorry, bud. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. Oh, you'll be with them soon enough. Let us toast Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. It hasn't been half a month. My God, guy. They ate him already. Well, she likes the taste. This isn't for survival at all. She is a ghoul, okay? Gregor begins to weep. You're right. Phrasing! We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's great gambles. Get awfully sick or... I know, guys. That's why I said phrasing. Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick.
She said.
Fuck. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. Oh, sorry. It's the big guy. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping up firewood outside the house.
That escalated quickly.
It did escalate very
that
quickly.
Really got out of hand.
Yeah,
fast.
for real. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I had never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. I feel bad. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And yep. Corinne, what did you put in this water?
Has anyone seen
Gavin? Gavin! Where are you, Gavin? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid? I did eat Gavin. Yeah. I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Oh, that is lovely. At least I don't have to butcher anyone. Yeah. Thank you, Corinne. Gregor passes out cold. He's gone. He's done for. Well, thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Corinne with this. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, let's not interrupt her. She's got her thing. I've got my thing. This is probably her hobby. Gavin, no, I missed a lot. We've eaten Anatoly. We've eaten Mariah. And we're working on the big guy. You know, I think we should have started with him. Had more meat in the first place, but woe am I. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom, crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. Next is us, yeah. You fall asleep almost instantly. She gonna prepare breakfast for us? I'm dealing with Rize here. Wake up, sleepyhead. Yeah, this is Rize. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Is someone behind us? Breakfast with what? She's very friendly. That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Oh, yeah? Oh, no. Are you feeding him his own body parts like out of Hannibal? You sick fuck, you. Oh, you sick fuck. Come on. Let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Ah, you got the reference. You got... Ah! Fuck! No! What have they done to my boy? No. Why? Fuck! I don't know. Why not leave him at least one leg? I'm sure she shared with him. He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. My... You could have at least left his feet. What is it? What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're so stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? I didn't actually know he was a lumberjack. I was bullshitting. Yeah, I know, right? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so I have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. Was she like fishing out the bottom? I think so. I don't know. Holy shit. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. No shit! It went too far when we ate fucking Mariah. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Oh my god, he's blaming himself. Are you disappointed in me? Yes. I'm very disappointed in you, Gregor. Well, no, Mariah was survival. She just got super off on it. It became her kink. She needs to ration better. Salt the meat heavily like they did in the ye olden days. Yeah. What would Arthur do? Oh. I wasn't expecting that. When it's time, don't let her torture me anymore. Please, make it quick. I beg of you. Well, stab a knife into it and hold it over a fire. So, I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. Getting too lighthearted to hold a good conversation. Arthur would put the meat into his bag with the dead squirrel. He would. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Yeah. That's Corinne. Yeah. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bone. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Yes. Here's a blanket. Thank you. Much warmer now. And a bunch of trinkets. He's so dramatic. And a bunch of trinkets. Yes. He's only like missing 8. Yeah. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at Peace. Aye. And Anatoly? Is he okay? Is he what? Are you trying to guilt me, game? You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. What? What? You dead? What the hell do you think you're doing? Gregor has left the cabin? You tell Corinne that Gregor gave up? We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Corinne leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. I was gonna let her torture him. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wonder. Let's play hide and seek. Sure. You know what? I'm game. I mean, did you really do anything beyond cover him up? No, I didn't. Did I have like a special pillow or some shit? There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's wheeling something in the rocking chair now. So watch out for that knife. You give him a blankie. How fucking dare you? I know. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why'd you let her have it? No. Should have said that you were disappointed. I know I shouldn't. I know. Yeah, you really shouldn't have. I'm sorry. As the leader of the Chompets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Immediately, Cabbage raises a fair question. Yeah. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? Because he's trying to save us. You have been neglecting the Chompets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? Even Cabbage is sad you gave the crazy lady knife food to end them. Lifeus. Yeah! You go to Karen in the living room. Well, what else does it have to do here? Oh, the knife. Looks like Karen is slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Well, thank you. That's very nice of her. That's not exactly a group activity to participate in. Can I help you? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Yeah, you have. Maybe one of the Chompets can help you. Bitch! You've seen them the whole entire time! You decided to go look for it. What the fuck? Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. I thought they were our imaginary friends. What do you want to check first? The cupboard. You open a few drawers. They're empty. They must have been full of the dishes that are piling up. Yikes. Behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. The cauldron. You hear some rustling around. Yay! Yay, we found her. She always picks the same hiding spot. Cabbage! Yay, Cabbage! How'd she cut through the bone with that dinky knife and get all the blood stains out of the couch without a bunch of chemicals or whatever you need? I know, right? Like, magic. Necromancy. I'm gonna assume that was you thinking yourself internally, but I prefer the narrative that she's gone just as nuts. Yeah. I kind of think she sees them. Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of Chompets, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompets to push me through. So I guess you have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. She's just been chatting with her food for like a week and has said nothing about it like you. 4 Chompets to go. What's next, Cabbage? Yeah, what's next? Because, I mean, you ain't brought it up either, so... Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompets and... I don't want to be a chompette. I don't want to be a vegetable. You ask Cabbage about the basement key. This is the only way for salvation. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. Their food was human. Our food is chibi cabbages and potatoes. It's right in the nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ash in the oven. You found the basement key! Yay! There it is! Well, they seem like less likely to die since none of them have yet to spoil. True. And no one's gonna eat them. These are spirits. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's. Instead of animatronics, they become vegetables when they die. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Yay! Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. So you know, being a veggie might not be the worst case scenario here, and true. Especially with the crazy redheaded lady. Chompettes! Find Onion. Am I a chompette now? Well, can I be a pumpkin? Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Yeah. I don't want to ruin their fun. Found him. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. Onion. Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Which could smell you coming a mile away. Ketoacidosis. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes. That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in 1 month, though, right? And this is bitter irony coming from an Onion, and I don't like it. True. Maybe they're not so bad. New record. I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyway, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Wait, there's 5 of them. Oh, the lore just keeps on dropping here. Again? This is a test, yeah. Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread? The one and only. Chompettes? Let's move out! Oh my god. This is a test. I want to expand upon the use of the word again. Or are we just going to continue playing kid games? We're just going to continue playing kid games. Your party is quickly expanding. Woohoo! Autobots, roll out! Oh, you're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. Oh, shit. We're already poisoned. And your legs aren't moving. Huh. Oh, well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. Oh, we're doing fine, guys. I guess it's the latter. That's fine. I've never played this before. Never. Yeah, you seem to have an idea. Or did you watch someone play it? Well, I watched Game Theory, but I never... I watched like the first 5 minutes and I was like, ooh, this is interesting. You know, the map hat stuff. And I was like, well, I don't want to spoil any more. But I kind of got a feeling, like a feeling for it. It's a horror game. Ah, yep. But it was like the first 5 minutes. It wasn't like the full video. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut up to the living room, happy to be alive. Oh, fuck. Bread. You hear Bread coming out of the mouse hole. Okay. He's taking his sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite chompette Bread. Don't you loaf me? No, I prefer Potato. Ha ha ha. Not gonna lie, I was expecting more of a cabin in the woods scenario, but I guess the name should have given it away, to be honest, yeah. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. Ha, he has hundreds. No, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. What do you need? You tell Brett about gathering the Chompats together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened the last time? With Potato? I mean, yeah, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? A lot of these we could kind of see coming. I wonder if Corinne was whittling a steak. Yeah. Sorry. Need a drink. Do you think we really want to go back downstairs? No. Brad, we need your help finding Potato. Missed you, big guy. Sidebar here, but is there a space projector in the background? Yes, there is. It is a space projector. It's pretty cool. Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chompats down. Ha ha ha. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Brett has joined. Yay. I have a galaxy projector too. Nice. Yep. That's great, Brett. Glad to have you aboard, Brett. We are off our rocker, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Wait. Are you drooling? All three Chompats are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. No. What? You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. What? Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. Oh boy. You stumbled to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry. Never speak of this again. Did the bread just call you a glutton? What the fuck? Yeah, he did. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompats. Mosey out. I'm fucking enjoying this. Holy shit. This took a turn. You have 3 Chompats in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. That's not good. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. I like the mental image of small, armless and handless trying to lift us up. I know. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. Yay! Oh, 2 more to go. You go check out in the basement door. Oh boy. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here! Yay! The birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel a certain urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. Oh, wow! It's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chompat detective skills says he's in the basement. Oh, yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. I think picture is kind of 80s style group. Picks up the main character above their head, cheering hip hip hooray, but it's like you're 3 inches off the ground. True. Raspberry has joined the party. Woo! 1 more to go. Oh, this is gonna be horrifying. Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompets, let's hide out. Oh shit, we're fucked. All 4 Chompats quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Corinne creeping up behind you. Found you. We just found them, goddamn. Yeah. You can see the knife out of Corinne's dress. Thanks, Corinne. Now we gotta start all over. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? We're telling about a Chompets! Talking food? What the hell are you talking about? And there, you've lost it. I've lost it. Okay, they're just my friends. Guys. There's like 6 rooms in this building. You're not that helpless. Go find it yourself. You tell her about Cabbage being the leader of Chompets. I would have picked Basement. I just was curious. She's the leader. A talking cabbage? What? Corinne looks extremely upset. You tell her about Raspberry, Onion, and Bread. They asked you to save them? What the hell does that mean? You tell her about Potato. And there's a potato that's dangerous? The potato is killing people? What? What? The potato is killing people? You unlocked the basement door? You've lost it, but thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets up. We'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Corinne descends the staircase into darkness. You locked the basement door. Yay! Why is this setting her off so much? It's been weeks. You think she'd be more accustomed to delusional ramblings. I know, and she brought them up earlier, I think. Did you just lock the door? You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, it will end. There's a hole for her arm to unlock. Yeah. You crawl into the bed and go to sleep. Wow, that was a great idea. What if there's an axe in there? This reads like any true crime. You slept in today. The pounding is completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. Oh, fuck. Your arm is skinny as fuck. 2. It isn't even like she'd have to work that hard. Why am I in the bathroom? You must have walked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Candle blew out. And the door is locked. Oh, great. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. He done fucked up. Should have pretended to love the crazy maybe. Oh, yeah. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Great. Click on the objects around you, the bathroom, to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of an object to inspect around the bathroom. Cough. Yes. Glint of objects inspect around the bathroom. Just move around in your cursor to search the room. Okay. How bad could this be? Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. And this is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. The toilet? How about that? Oh boy, this is there gonna be a jump scare. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Cough. Oh, glint. The bathtub is filthy. Okay, is that what you wanted me to look at? You will need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. We are definitely not alone. Great. This is not freaky at all. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. Pick it up. 1794. Yuko loves Yuno, and they become a power couple. True, I should have married the crazy in this game. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. This is the line. This is the scariest thing you have ever seen. Nearly 3 hours in the game about cannibalism is Eric Andre level comedy. Yeah, it is. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Wow. Judge Constance Luis. Lovely. You take the court summons letter with you. So whose is that? You found all the hidden notes? Already? Literally just locked the serial killer in the basement and slept walking to the bathroom. Yeah. Ah! Hi, it's you. Are you locked in the bathroom again? No toilet paper, true horror. Now that is true. You know the true horror? We now have toilet paper. Okay? Just hear me out, guys. Cabbage. Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Ha ha ha. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. You unlocked the bathroom door. Wow. Wow, that was easy. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Please at least use the side without the face. No. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret Chompat meeting. Will this end in my murder? Later. Chompats roll out. You quickly make your escape. Wow. This is amazing. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. Get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Lovely. Maybe I would try to escape at this point. It seemed like the rain stopped. Or is this like an Evil Dead situation? The defiant no is said. No. Wake up, sleepyhead. Corinne? Oh boy. Oh boy. Just your imagination again. Corinne can't still be alive, right? I hear the knocking. Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Oh boy. Oh, well, okay. It's Gregor. There is. Kindly answered your own question, to be honest. There she is, yeah. Yep, Oh, this is giving me some Doki Doki flashbacks. That. Holy shit. This can't be the real Gregor. She can't be alive after one day without food. Exactly. Logic. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Is it official? I didn't know. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some want murder. Some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Great. Great. Just what we need. Skin. Flesh pedestrian, yes. The haunt has begun. I would agree, yes. I think you're right. Or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. The haunt has officially begun. I didn't know we needed a judge court hearing here. A notice. No way of knowing which one of the group. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Oh, great. Oh, couldn't we have gone yesterday? The floodwaters are completely gone. Corinne would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. What the fuck, dude? He had to sign a waiver. Haunts can't begin on the second Tuesday of the month without proper paperwork, and you can't forget about Labor Day. Of course. How could I have been so foolish? You've been so busy, you forgot to eat. You head to the kitchen for a little snack, a little morsel. Some long pork after a hard day. Corinne's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Yay! Not fresh enough. Oh, well. Yeah. No, no. I just figured it out. It's not a flush pedestrian, it's the other thing that we've become. How could I have been so foolish? Oh, dude, Labor Day haunts are so few in between. Like, everyone's too busy grilling. It's almost not even worth it. Yeah. That's how you get haunted by the presidents of the United States that have died. Yes. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Oh my god. Lazy bones. Go out there. Run if you can. Excuse me? What? You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted, the rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. It's been a while, huh? Are we dead? Is this another trick or... Oh boy. Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to breakfast. Hey, there's finally sun though. Your food is gone. That's not a good sign. Well, that's a good sign, but that noise wasn't. That was fucking creepy. Why did we stay here for an extra 3,000 days? That is my question. You saw that. That noise was coming from the living room. Anatoly? Oh boy. Nobody's here. I like that lightning storm painting. What's that over there? Some of these scratches have been dug into the wood by the couch. Excuse me, something is approaching. Oh, fuck that bullshit. Oh, fuck that. I should have... Oh, what's making that noise? It's been a permanent fog and clouds for literal years. Some sunlight is probably the best sign we've seen so far. Accompanied with whatever the fuck made that noise. Sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Corinne, you go over and investigate. Do not open it. Do not open it. Why would you open it? Do not. Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. Well, shit, just leave it and go outside. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Oh, boy. The sun is clearly drying up all the water. There's no water whatsoever anymore. No water. We're fine. We can leave. But no. Is this a ghoul? A zombie? You wake in a cold sweat. Day 14? Day 15. You really have a free pass to leave as the only survivor. Like DVD, yeah. It's raining again. Well, we fucking missed our chance, didn't we? Taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to a living room. Oh, so there was never an option. You can still smell Gregor here. Lovely. Should you have intervened with Corinne? It probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It's the potato. It's the damn potato. How many brain cells have died on that last armpit meat you cooked? I know. Oh, you want to play chess, you ghosts? There was a nice game of chess. It also might have led to your death. Well, that's the ticket, I guess. The couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it. He's decided to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Are we just going to starve to death? Day 16. Wow. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin and living room is pitch black. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Oh, it is the damn potato. Oh! Oh, Anatoly, it's you. What have you been doing out there? You should come on in. Come on in, my dude. It's all right. Come on, my friend. Don't act like a stranger. It's cool. It's cool. I see your face. It's fucking weird, but you know I accept it. Oh fuck. My nose itched. Guilt. It is guilt. Anatoly. Oh fuck. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. Pick up the note. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I'll need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Huh. Yeah, that's good. You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch the rest of your... No, I want to see more. Ah! I'm getting another different story here. What the fuck? Press F to guilt. Okay. You sleptwalked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, my favorite time. My favorite time. Everyone's favorite time. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still, nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway. Sleepwalking the walls or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? He's got a bruise on his forehead. Yeah, he does. He's very bruised. Did that always exist? I think the first, the third time it appeared. Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else? Would you share that secret with me? Yeah, I want to know. Tell Potato the secret. Wow. Didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Time to go vegan, for real. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? I cannot read meat without laughing. I know. Meat! Honestly, I think of Meat Canyon. It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Corinne for a while. How many days has she been down there? Big meaty men slapping meat. You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the chompettes. Just for me. You head for the basement door. Oh, fuck. We're actually going. Alright. Alright, cool. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Corinne will be dead in the basement. Corinne. Yes, my brain. Ugh. It's been enough days, right? With what weapon? That's my thoughts exactly. I mean, she has a knife when we don't. You open the door and prepare for the worst. She's alive. Probably gonna drink this before the jump scare so I don't spit monster on my screen. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You decided to go into the basement. I didn't decide anything. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. What? Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, realistically, you could always have taken the rotten arms and do some reasonable damage with that. True. What kind of name is that for a horror game? I know. Gonna have to bounce, man. Sleep very much. Calling. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Pence. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid, and you have a great night. I'm not sure. I think it's kind of like the Doki Doki Literature Club kind of thing, where you're not supposed to expect it. Like, yeah. Realistically, you'd take rotten arm. Yeah, that is true. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. That hair should be in a L'Oreal commercial. Thank you, I appreciate that. I did use shampoo today. Oh yes. Brain. Give me 1 sec. Thank you so much for joining us, Kev the Pirate. Sometimes the text. Thank you so much for coming on in. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Take care of you. I hope you're doing well tonight.
Oh, fucking hell! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, man.
Game is
Come
this?
on.
Bobby was placing for being honest.
God
Thank
damn
you.
it. Oh my god. Jesus.
Lamo. What? Let me know what that game is. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. Of course. I want to make sure I get you guys taken care of. We're just playing this fun little game. It's a little light. It's a little fluffy. You know, like there's no horror involved. It's a slice of life. A slice of our friends. The shout out jump scared me faster than the game. Madison. Ooh, that looks good. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. Yeah, we did desecrate Mariah's corpse. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their grave. Oh my god. What other game am I thinking that does that camera thing? Phantasma? I'm sitting here eating cereal. I nearly spit out thanks to that clip. I want to say stairs. Not just Fatal Frame. I've never heard of these. Leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fatal Frame and Madison. Okay, I'll check them out. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Corinne. She is ill beyond repair. No carbs allowed. Only protein. I wouldn't recommend Madison to anyone's grandma, however. Otherwise, it's bye-bye grandma. Oh, fair enough. I got you. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Corinne will rip the flesh from your bone. Okay. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. This reminds me of like that Crimson Peak movie with Guillermo del Toro. Stairs was an indie horror game that I covered years ago on a YouTube channel. I actually got to speak to the dev's brother who thanked me for finding it. So I'm a little bit... I'm going to add all these to the list. This is so sad. It is. You go deeper into the abyss. I figure a gravelly voice would work for the dead. The wall down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. Oh boy. I'm always looking for more games. It's a pretty big Debbie Downer. Yeah. Jump scares to give me near-death attacks if got any wrecks. Okay, I will definitely... I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Spooky jump scare mansion. Ooh, that one I've heard of. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs, wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Corinne took my limbs doing nothing. The free OG version is still... Ooh. Are you frightened by her? So. If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. That was enough to keep him at bay? We'll meet again soon. Beware, Corinne. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. Holy shit. This is fucking dark. I love it. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Corinne with each step. Something is approaching. Is it Anatoly? Anatoly, is that you? Oh boy. Creepy. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh! Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. Corinne and her knife. Never someone, only something. Whole game think the Unity add more options in term of You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long and now you need to fund up Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Corinne's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Ha, ha, ha. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Corinne might be alive down here. But you won't be. See you again soon. Yeah. Oh boy, are we gonna turn into vegetables? The original was just a small indie game that got popular due to making it rounds on YouTube back in the day. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. Oh boy. Grit your teeth, keep going. Can we go back? Can we leave? You feel your feet hit the solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. Look behind you. I don't want to. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Good, good. Hey, it's Cabbage! You've come so far. Proud of you. Cabbage! As leader of the Chompettes, I want to let you know we have your back. Well, thank you. At least they have my back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there. Honest! Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. Ha ha ha. You can't sneak up on me. Turns into a turn-based RPG, yeah. But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry. That was pretty cruel, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. Sorry. Ha ha. You know what's funny? I just imagine the voice actor for Kaneki with the fucking potato. Like, that's what I'm going for here. We'll have to work on those jokes, potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Gotta mod the Deltarune battle music into this sometime. Really? Dot 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 dot. Just remember, down here you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. Okay, fair. Fair enough. I enjoy this. I don't think we'll ever forget that, potato. But thank you for coming along with us. I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. Sounds so redundant. I almost can't believe it got past the proofer's basement room. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joke. Okay. So, Potato killed all these guys, and they became vegetables, huh? That's enough. Chompets, let's help out. I normally don't impact, but that released it. It did. Yeah. How are they going to help us? They don't have arms. The Chompets get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh, shit. What? I guess you're right, Riku. I like to picture the Chompets as Moogles. Okay. Should have kept the door locked. Oh my fucking god. Chompets! Hey, as leader of the Chompets, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. Okay? I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompets, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. Yay, hope. That really helped. Are you talking to yourself again? Karen is studying you now. Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. Where'd she get the cool dress? Attack. Try throwing a punch. She easily dodged it. Looks like Karen is plotting her next attack. Well, she's not wrong. Dodge! Takes a break to study you. Should have kept the door locked. Chompets! Hey, it's me! Onion! No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood, gross! Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. Okay, but only a little. Oh, yay. Okay. You've started to bleed. Are you talking to yourself again? Won't be burying you. Chompets! I don't really care who dies. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little bit better, though. Gained 5 HP points. That was an ideal time to talk to Chompets. Corinne looks confused, though. Looks like Corinne is plotting her next attack. Chompets! I'm secretly everyone's favorite, Chompet. But I owe all of this to my cousin Cornbread. Raziel. That's a great name. You pointed out that Raziel was one of Onion's relatives. What? What? Oh, haha. It's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. We are dying in the basement. And these are our hallucinations, okay? Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. I kind of wanted you to look at the potato when he insulted you and you just pick him up and chuck him at their head. That would be pretty good. Oh, ha ha ha. Good luck. Bread. You gained 5. Karen is mumbling to herself. Karen catches her breath. Karen readies a knife. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Well, thank you. Should have kept the door locked. I'm gonna attack you. Yay! Barely land the soft punch. Lunges at you. Yay! Started to bleed. Laughs at you. Won't be burying you. Raspberry. Always marry Raspberry is a lie created by Cabbage. You know me by now. I've never acted merry. Correct? You nod. Okay. Are you going to devour the red-haired woman when you win? Or leave her corpse to stink up the basement? We both know your answer. Let's end this. Oh, you feel a flood of emotions from the Chompets. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. Your bones feel quicker, like your reflexes are improved. Chompets have imbued a second wind inside of you. You get ready for... What? Okay. So that didn't matter at all. Oh my god. So talking to all the Chompets gives us a like the Exodia. Finish one last job. That is a picture from Cuphead. What the fuck? Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. Lovely. We did it. Whoa, I didn't expect proper animation. I know, right? You're hobbling after her. But the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the smell and the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. Whoa. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karen's presence close by. Oh, well then. Oh, I wonder when this is going to end up on Crunchyroll. It's going, yeah. Well, there are friends. Hey, how's it going, guys? I missed you. You know, about the cannibalism, I can explain. It wasn't me. It was the vegetables in the drawer. They crawled on my back and they possessed me, and it was demons, okay? I was pretty sure it was the potato. Okay, guys? So don't blame me. It wasn't my doing. It was the potato. It was the potato, guys. Believe me? Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The butcher of hope has returned. Where's Corinne? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Well, Gregor was literally killed by someone else, so he better go easy on. Yeah, you'd think. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon a little bit, too. He looks like Brock there. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. So, like American Horror Story Hotel, then. I'm kind of getting Corpse Party vibe. Yeah, I see Corpse Party. I agree. I'm just making, like, insane comparisons here. At first, I compared it to Scooby-Doo, and then I compared it to Pokemon. Because, obviously, those are the things that come to mind when you see those lovely, lovely faces. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. What? You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. You know what, though? I have one criticism. You are the potato. I am the potato, guys. I'm the potato. What's the criticism? I need to turn on the light. Turn on the light. Gang's all here. Bullshit. Where's the squirrel? You're right. Where is the squirrel? Fuck. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. And I totally didn't give shit about that squirrel. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, we got a guilt trip for no reason. I know. Anatoly, Gregor, Corinne. I'll never forget you. Turn the light on. Blinded by the light. But that was good. Hey, I enjoyed that thoroughly. 10 out of 10. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Creepy. I wonder if there's other options, other choices. Is there a good ending to that? Or is it just cannibalism? I really want to know. And maybe I will. Maybe. What? That's it? Wait, that's it? You don't even get to leave? Nope. Wait, we can leave, but we are haunted by our decisions. I think, anyway. We didn't turn on the light either. Bullshit. We should have seen their bodies. Like, is it just for that dude? Wait, is it like the Marvel credits where we see, yeah, artwork is done by Rain Fullbuster. Sounds familiar. Middle last name. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Audio Alchemist, Dre Reed. Let's see. Marvel end credits. Come on. I want to see the bodies. That sounds gruesome. Okay. Don't mind me. Cool. Doing good. We're going. Yep. Kickstarter's nice. This was a Kickstarter game. I'm into that. That's pretty cool. Middle last name. It is, definitely. Wow. A lot of people back this. You know, I would definitely recommend this game. And it was a lot of fun. The cannibalism was the best part. No, actually, the best part, I would say, would be the friends we made along the way. It was backed by yes. The friends we made along the way, and then we ate them. Cannibalism. Well, we didn't eat our friends in the drawer. They just told us to, sacrifice Mariah and Anatoly, and it was mainly the potato. It wasn't. Oh, Bijou Mike. I know that. A super horror bro. Markiplier. Oh, okay. I guess they played the game when it initially came out. Plenty of meat still on those bones. Not done yet. Okay. Maybe the real cannibalism was the friends we ate along the way. That is even better. Dear Dream Studios. Uh-oh. ... Uh-oh. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. Oh, we just gonna commit to this. Post-credit scene! The fuck? The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Ooh. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Oh, this is limbo. Wait, what? Oh, did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatoly, we came on our own free will. The woman looked confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. And clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. Oh my god, mind fucking blown. We're playing as Ed Gein, everyone. Holy shit. Oh my god. The group looks terrified of you. No kidding. They should be. They should be. They fucking should be. Holy shit. Wasn't that trail steep? Yes. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Years earlier. What the fuck? There's more? Rena, check it out. A cabin all the way out here. What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rena. Sun is setting. You finally remember the taste? More meat on those bones? Oh my god, that was another achievement. The cabin is alive! Are these the vegetables? Oh my... Selena. Like onion? Like, yeah, let's take shelter here just for the... Rena. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Oleg. Oleg. Like potato? Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Bolek. These are like Russian variants. Very Okay, hope there's some snacks in here. Selena, Bolek. I guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning. Don't worry about it. If one of them makes a pun, we know it's bread. It's just for one night. The colors, too. The colors match up. The pink is raspberry. We know that one. You decide to join up with your friends inside. What the fuck? Selena, maybe onion? Did you... No. Cabbage. Did you lock the door? Oh, all set. Oh my god. Could you see him out the window? Oh no. Bolek. No, he probably went back to town. Is there anyone here? No, yelled and stomped around, nothing. This cabin is abandoned. You decide to stay in the oh my god, fork in the road. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? It's going to be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. No fire. There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. The cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need him. Whenever Bolek gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of Raziel's classics for you. What do you call snowman's kids? Yep, bread. Did we just, like, leave the... Yeah, I think we did. I don't know how long this is. What do you call a snowman's kid? That's bread. Children. We enjoyed a classic joke from Raziel. Oh my god. Wow, found him. Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me. Rena, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course, I know exactly where to look first. I got the Zakopane Junior Baker Award, remember? Celine. Alright, everyone. Let's move out. Wow, this is fucked. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. You bond with Selena, Oleg, and Boleg is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out? Oh no. This is like the first chapter, huh? Hold on. We are calling it a night. There's more. You decided to help Selena search the cabin. Great. Oh, how'd she turn into a sentient cabin? I don't know. Oh my god. Quick save completed. Are you looting? No. I'm so confused. I need to know how long this is. Green dress, yep. Holy cow. Can't believe there's more. That's obscene. I know. How long is... Oh, how long is... Oh, cooking companion. Bad joke, bread. Main story is... Wait, 2 hours and 25 what? Bullshit. How many days does this... multiple endings. Oh my god. I didn't expect credits to fake out 3 hours and what the fuck? I love this. I think I'm gonna save. Holy shit. I am gonna save. And then yeah. I think we're gonna raid out. I hope you don't mind. I want to do more. Holy shit. Yes, please save. I did save. All right. Yes. And then we're gonna check out the recipes before we... Oh, fuck. Pink raspberry, onion, and potato is the ones they're avoiding. Yeah. Let me just load back into this, and then we look at the recipes, and then we raid out. Sound good? I'm a save whore. Why do you only have 2? I don't know. Oh, many options here. Oh my god! Raguna! You straight it in. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you guys a shout out. Hey, how's it? What the fuck? Friend. That was a face I didn't expect. Oh, okay. Well, that's new. That is new.
So, how long has
I
it
hope you're
been?
doing well tonight. How was the rest of your stream? Yeah.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
Yeah, Nier is pretty
Still
good.
no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
Okay.
By the way,
Night Cat, thanks for dropping by.
this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great.
My god, so go check out Raguna Raiden and go check out ZR Zombie. I appreciate you guys coming on in.
What?
Give me 1 second. Let's go back to title, extras.
He definitely has a few fucking years on me. I'm 20. Yeah, bro's got some years on me.
Okay, so go check both of them out. I appreciate it. Of course, we love you. I love you guys too. What? Oh my god, there's so much left. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, what we were gonna do was we were gonna raid out too. So I do apologize. Slaughter stew. Okay. Ingredients: 2 arms separated at the shoulder, 2 legs. This is the potato one. Lurks in the shadow. Thank you so much for the lurk. 1 cauldron of water. Slowly boil the arms and legs in cauldron until the skin... This is called cooking companion, guys. Remove skin and attempt to remove flesh from bones. Discard skin and bones. Give to an animal. Cut flesh into 1-inch cube. Add flesh. Is this Hannibal Lecter's cookbook here? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna raid out. They fucked up Corinne's corpse smiling directly at the camera and some creepy nonsense. I love this game. We're gonna play more of this, and I'm sorry that about the timing. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. That was Cooking Companion. Let's see who's on, and I just want to make sure that this stew should be very tender. It should be, yeah. Let me know. 1 second. It might just take 1 second. Fun time, definitely. Who are we going to? I'm going through the list, checking it twice. I think I found one. Yes. Okay. All right, 1 second, and then we're gonna. Yep, we're going. All right, cool. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Yeah, hell yeah, raid. And thank you both Penance and Raguna for the raid. I'm so sorry. I just you caught us when we were heading out. And I want to make sure that your raid. Yep. No, it's good. Thank you so much for understanding. We're gonna raid my good friend Wanilli. They're awesome. So you have a great night, and I appreciate y'all being here. This was the most fucked up game I've played in a long time, and I think I got more visual novels in the future. Nothing to apologize for. It's late for you. Appreciate that. All right, we're gonna raid. Wabam. Okie dokie. I appreciate you. You guys are so awesome and amazing. And you guys mean the world to me. So, peace.